collectors, that's one of these terms used for different phenomena, actually. First of all, this definition, hunters and collectors, which are supposed to be the predecessors of our modern farmers, more or less related. We don't know anything about whether or not they were genetically different from modern humans, or identical, only living different kind of life. You should perhaps expect some things to have changed genetically, because if nothing else, so by natural selection there should be sorted out these genes more suited for farming than for hunting and collecting. Then we talk about collectors. Sometimes people who can't really get rid of things, and they do not collect Picassos or Gibson guitars. It's more like old newspapers and ugly plates, half broken things that you will sometime repair as soon as you get this thing which makes it possible repairing. And also, not only incapable of getting rid of things, also collecting new stuff more and more, because this little detail, this specific screw or bolt has been proven useful in some other situations, so don't throw it away. And I wonder if this usage of terms is merely coincidental, or if there's actually some kind of deeper connection. I really do believe this. Those collectors, they are usually not necessarily autistic, nevertheless appearing as. And you would perhaps say, without exaggerating, that these people are somewhat towards autistic, even if not actually. And they have this intuitive approach to things. Creative, yes, actually, even if they do not necessarily create very much, they do actually have this creative constitution of mind. What else? Yep, it's not really that wild and far out, those things that they are collecting, because there is always some kind of plan behind, or actual experience, that this thing or something very similar to this thing has been proven useful, or it may be the missing part if one day needing to make something else out of these other parts, this old bicycle wheels, or and some old table and whatever. Then you may argue that, but how come there never becomes anything? There never really actually becomes anything solid out of this. It's just freaked out ideas, creative perhaps, yet freaked out, and in reality useless. This will in most cases be very true. But there may always be many possible explanations to why exactly things do not become things. And now to my point. I can easily imagine there being an actual connection between hunter-gatherers and this modern collectors, gatherers. Because living in this kind of society, people were rather lazy, and they needed to be effective in some ways. I will return to this.